So, ladies, gents, and simps, man, I really am not looking forward to the time when the word simp has become an overused, extremely tired insult like cuck became. It's going to be a tragedy because, man, do I enjoy to both call people simps and listen to videos about making fun of simps. It's just a great, excellent, humiliating way to refer to totally worthless pieces of garbage. Anyway, that was a extremely judgmental way to begin today's episode. Already half the audience has departed. Like, what the freaking hell? How dare you judge me for all of those Twitch bucks that I throw at Alinity. I can't believe I feel personally attacked by this atrocious. Well, I am sure there was a key somewhere in this level. Could not tell you where it was. Let's just carry on. Oh geez, this man is upset with me. But I do want those shoes, if you wouldn't mind. It was a warning shot. He was like, "Don't you show your face around these parts ever again." It's alright. I will never come back, Mr. Shopkeeper. I'll never come back. There goes my accomplice. He needed to go. He knew too much. Alright, it's all good. Everything's solved. Everything's perfectly great. I think all these turkeys are going to give me exactly what I needed. Just got done. I was in the middle of telling you this when there was this shopkeeper incident that we will never speak again about. Ooh, a Kali altar. Ooh, that's accessible, but there's the but right here. So let's simply use a bomb. Just got done today. As you may know, because I keep talking about it. It had to be the pitcher smith. It just had to be. Callie just loves to give you tools because she's a neglectful parent that wants to make up for time lost. And she's like, okay, here you go. What the? I meant to pick up the living thing. Pick up the roadkill. I want those ropes. I want them. They're very well guarded. Perhaps too much so. Okay, I know when to hold my cards and when to fold them. Mr. Shopkeeper, you win. I don't appreciate this. Oh, there was the filthy grunk made it so that it counts as me attacking the shopkeeper. I guess it makes sense, even though I had no relation to that guy. I had never seen that goy before. There's no reason to associate me with him. This is absolutely guilt by association. I feel offended. Well, we're going this way, I guess. Yeah, we don't have the Ujara, so gotta bomb our way down. Keep stalling on this entire nonsense anecdote that I got for you. It's a very brief, very silly thing. It's like a PSA type of thing that I can tell you. I've been talking about going on a trip and recording all these episodes before such a event. Got the COVID test necessary to travel. You just gotta. If you don't get it, you are not allowed to enter certain countries, Spain being one of them. Oh, there's the entrance to... I guess we're not going to Van Horsen. Who am I trying to kid? Well, this is a problem, isn't it? Somehow he did shoot. What a guy. What a guy. Yeah. We have no access here. So I got it. I am very, very pleased to report that the extremely unpleasant, obtrusive, and violating, personal space violating test that there used to be. I'm forgiven, right? Yeah, this guy loves me. He loves me. I really could use this cape. I'm just going to buy these glasses. Could use a new prescription. Uh-oh. Yeah. Come over here, Grunk. You will not be fired. other than stop moving. There you go. Excellent. This pleases me. All right, let's get out of here. I'll take this thing. Used to be a horrendously painful. Not really painful, just very, very bothersome process. They would insert that probe, that Q-tip. It wasn't a Q-tip, man. It was a super dick tip. It was so big. It was the biggest tip you could possibly endure. Right up your nose. Very unpleasant. I never went through with it. I was like, oh man. One, of course, I want to get through this stupid pandemic without getting sick, but very close second. It was, I want to get through this damn pandemic without getting one of those awful tests that I used. I will feel like Brenda put her finger right up my rectum all over again in 3rd grade. I really don't want to go through that again. Speaking of aunts and extended family, got some family visiting. But anyway, let's finish the first diatribe. Oh jeez, which is all about that COVID test. Now all they do, it is still slightly unpleasant. They go slightly deeper that you go to pick your own nose, right? But it's still nowhere near the mutilation of your comfort that was the COVID test when it first started. My wife got that done like 3 times. So I was like, what? I really don't want to suffer through that. Being a big baby, you know? And I didn't. Suck it, woman. I never had to endure like what you did. I was like, usually I have a tool to kill this guy. Here's my tool to kill this guy. The bow is usually in my hands around these times. Not today. Hey, Mr. Vampire. Ooh, aren't you guys excellent candidates? Aren't you guys great candidates? Great candidates. Thank you, Gronk. You were great help. I am so glad that I freed you. No one to blame but myself for trying to maximize the rewards that I get out of the seed. I should have simply left, but no. No, I wanted to get my infinite health machine going. Instead, I get screwed in the same way that I've gotten screwed at least a good 4 times now. The idiotic sons of bitches. Can I do something like this and cook it just right? Oh. This is absolute beauty. What you just watched is pure redemption. My cooking today is on point. Gordon Ramsay would stand over my shoulder and say, "That's some good pizza." He would be, "That's excellent, yeah." It's just uncanny. The incredible power of my cooking today. And I look forward to continue cooking things. Maybe now it's my cue to go to freaking Duat and throw something delicious at Anubis too. Won't be like the last time where Gordon Ramsay was like, "This is raw." That was a terrible. It was. I was not trying to impersonate. I was not trying to impersonate. I was just trying to communicate the same intensity. You don't want to hear my impersonation. That's why I didn't subject you to it. I just tried to mimic the intensity. You see. Give me that. Give me that. You can't handle such incredible tools. Killed that turkey for no reason at all. Zero guilt, zero thought put into it. So yeah, feels pretty great. That the entire not having to be tested in the very intrusive manner feels good. Now they'll supposedly give us our results soon enough for us to fly off and present our information alongside to every other detail of our lives. Oh, what are you selling, fella? What are you selling? I'm buying what you're selling. We should do something about those prices, though. But we can negotiate, don't worry. I don't even know what you got. But I'm going to free you. And I am sure this will not come back to haunt me. Perfection. You see what just happened? I just knew. I knew everything was perfect the way that I did it. That's why I didn't want to change it. I'm just too excellent at everything I tried to accomplish. Let's not think about that excursion into Vlad's castle. We don't talk about... Ooh, what's that? Absolute garbage. Actually, could use the cape, but having this jar full of jizz, I'm happy enough. That is like #1 tool. Honestly, I would just climbing gloves, jars full of jizz. Forget about everything else. I'm down with those two items. Hoping for him to get caught on the cobweb, but it's a very difficult thing to manage. He's not going to jump up there. He's not going to jump up there without a lot of help. He's in a very bad spot for me. Maybe a couple of bombs will do it. Like open up the area here. Something like that maybe, and it will reduce the height at which he needs to jump. There you go. Perfect. Worth 3 bombs, debatable, but I think better than just outright getting murdered. I'll take it. Excellent show. Excellent showmanship. That was just me putting on a show for the benefit of you fellas. I felt like the commentary was too dry, so I needed to put in a little bit of slapstick. I hope that I was successful. I do like, whenever I have a torch, I like killing this piece of garbage with torches. I mean, I did fail miserably just now to throw it the way I should have thrown it. There you go. It's just 5 throws and you're going to be fine. I think this might be it because of all the damage he has done to himself. Okay, let's be a little bit smarter. There you go. Wonderful. Let's go back to Volcana. Let's just not break our stride. Well, it was a tough time. What just happened? The Vlad's castle debacle. But now we have sticky bombs. Everything's going to be amazing. Please don't murder me. All right. It's all great. Got some extended family going. Visits right now. At least it's the extended family that I appreciate. They are the good ones. My wife is part of a 30 strong adoptive family. Because my wife was adopted. It's all a huge story there that I've told several times, but no, let's not get into it. Bottom line is she has a ton of adoptive and, well, they're all adopted siblings for her. There's a nightmare. There you go. Do I even want this hover pack? It's like, that's just inviting disaster, isn't it? But it's there, it's shiny, it's beautiful. I'm gonna grab it. Nobody has touched it before. Yeah, I'll take the cape. Thanks. Thanks for this 5-second hover pack. I will pass. I'll take the cape and climbing gloves 1,000,000 times. Oh, what a glorious, glorious sight. The best thing I saw. Best thing I saw since I caught a show. Live of Slipknot, and they spit right in my mouth. There you go. Ah, that's gonna be a while. That's gonna be a while. Hopefully we can make something happen in the meantime while that nonsense clears. They send the family. And it's just, what the hell just dropped there? I don't know, man. It's a weird thing because it's like these people that you don't really know, and you would not, like, let's be honest, you would never associate with them. And I'm not even talking about my wife's extended family, my own extended family. Like, I would never in 1,000,000 years associate with them. But because they're family, well, you find yourself spending time with these people that you would otherwise maybe despise. Depending on who it is, obviously. I'm just making time, just jumping around doing nothing until this whole situation clears out. It's just a little weird, but it's not all negative because, you know, it's really the extended family. What extended family and work people. That's the people that are going to be in your life that you will never, ever, ever associate with. But why wouldn't you? Because you don't go and seek them out. And what is that? Because they don't have your same perspective on life. So maybe, that's actually a very good thing for extended family to exist. Oh, it's actually the other way. Oh, thank goodness I got the hell out of there. It's a great thing for extended family to exist. Gives you a little bit of exposure, perhaps to a perspective you have never considered. A little bit of exposure, that would be the positive thing. The negative would be a perspective that is absolutely banana bonkers, nut job type of deal, and just makes you appreciate your own sanity. Like, either way, it's a positive. You know, it's a net positive. So don't knock it, having to like spend some time with people that you wouldn't otherwise give a damn about. Might be, at the very least, something that widens your horizons. I almost shot this guy, and that would have telefragged me or gotten my face munched. Still, I forgot about you. I will not lie. I had no idea that you were waiting up there, and I am glad that you were. Let us depart. Unfortunately, no Kali altar this time around. Kali was very, very promiscuous in the previous episode, in the previous run. Not so much in this one. Hopefully, she'll show up later on, so I don't have to sacrifice a whole party full of people. It will bring up too many memories of all those things that I did that got me in jail. So, you know, hopefully I don't have to stoop to such things. That Kali altar shows up before then. Oh. So yeah, you know, at the surface you kind of resent it, having to give your time to such things, but it really doesn't happen that often. Just appreciate it. Appreciate the opportunity to do something that is completely out of your wheelhouse, which is anything other than sitting in front of my computer and becoming a garbage person vegetable that does absolutely nothing but move his fingers as he plays video games. Anything other than that is out of my comfort zone and therefore not welcome. So, baby, just try to expand your horizons. So, a little bit more. There it is. I was like, man, there's one of them stuck in there. Gotta bring it out. And I did. Well, back when I first started, I would debate with myself, like, do I want to hold back the burps? Or do I want to just embrace them, belch them out to the highest possible decibel that I can muster? I decided very, very early on. Yeah, second option for me. One, there's never been a point in my life where a burp or a fart wasn't funny. It's something I've said before, I'll say it again. Never been a point in my life where belching and farting wasn't just hilarious to me. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap being polite or uncouth. It's really not something that's ever bothered me. Every time my wife rips a fat one, I will be giggling my heart out. And believe me, you want to leave the room when my wife rips a fat one. But boy, is it funny. Because there's some thunder in those cheeks, let me tell you. Anyway, I'm just saying, there's no point in my life in which it hasn't been funny. So whenever I hear it, I will giggle. Maybe you're the same. Maybe if you're not, and if you find it rude as hell, you're probably not sticking around by this point. What is it, 8 years into my YouTubing? You already know what I'm all about. I'm all about those lowbrow jokes, baby. Give me piss and poop and fart jokes all day long. Any opportunity about making a penis joke, I'm going to jump on it and hold on to it with both hands. I'm going to just ride the crap out of that penis joke and ram it as far down your throat as I can possibly put it. So that's just the way I am. I try to sometimes kind of like fight it a little bit. Not be so crass. That ain't me. Oh, wow. The one day that I got like the perfect bomb had to be the day that I decided to get Olmec so damn close. Actually, this is fine, right? It's fine. He's going to do the thing. A beautiful, beautiful initial bomb. Always feel proud when that happens. It's like 1 in 10 it will happen. I'm not being diligent enough here. There you go. Go through that exit. It feels like they made it easier. Feels like they very, very quietly went into the game files and allow you a slightly longer window to go through that door, because I remember I had a lot more trouble getting that done. So anyway, where are we up to here? Do I want to go to the temple, or do I want to go to the clone gun? We do have the means to skip. It is the Vlad skip, though. The Vlad skip. Not something I'm 100% reliable on. But I'll be honest, lately, I'm like, do I even need 99 bombs, 99 ropes? The last time I was in the Cosmic Ocean. Let's just do the... Without a jetpack, I don't want to go to the temple. I just don't like it. Because skipping the Ankh is so much easier when you have sticky bombs. I think it makes a lot more sense to do it like this. Go right here. Little Jigglypuff. More murder. Feels great. Okay, Gronk, how about you stick around there? I will try to do the clone gun. But honestly, it's like, I don't even feel the need. I don't feel the need. Just grab the sword, do the quest line. Maybe it has a lot to do with the fact that I've never been able to get that far for me to need those 99 resources. But as long as you're not speed running, like trying to use resources as quickly as and efficiently as possible to get there fast, most of the time you're going to get enough crates to be fine. I don't know why sometimes I drop the keep like that. It's like I do the key presses and I don't understand why I do the key presses. It's like I crouch to play the game, you see. Okay, let's get this done, please. The gambling. Almost done. So yeah, I'm like, how about you just do the quest line? And that way you will always be consistent. No worry about needing to pull off the stupid skips, worrying so much about Gronk staying alive and all that stuff. Because you do get plenty of resources from the bag alone. Okay, this is going to be annoying. Because I can't even shoot it dead. Thanks to stupid Ratface being right next to him. Might have to spend 2 bombs on this bozo. Because I can't shoot him. And I can't provoke his attack. He will try. He will try to poison me. Very annoying. I don't really know what to do about him. I mean, obviously I can double bomb him. But it's not something I wanted to do. Oh boy, look at all that blood. Alright, well, we got the clone gun. Do I want this clone gun? Is what I'm trying to say. I'm already here. I'm going to get it. Let's just hope I find a bomb box. And it takes all the thinking out of it. I mean, I do have 23 bombs, so we can simply go to Abzu and do it the old-fashioned skip way, where you don't have the sword. You simply do the chore of whipping 100 times, which is always quite the pain in the ass, but I think that's what I'll do. 23 bombs, I'm doing great on that department, so let's simply do that. I think I have made my decision. Yep. And hopefully I will not waste my Ankh by failing the skip like an absolute buffoon. That being said, the present box may contain what I want, and thus, look, I'm not one to say no to free presents, okay? If you wanted me to say no to free presents, you would have said no when I invited you on this date and wore my skimpy two-piece. Now we are sitting here at Chez LeBlanc. I am wearing a very, very low-cut shirt, and you are just staring down my cleavage. All right, Gronk. We're gonna give this a chance, all right? Give me that. Grab that sword. Well done. Obviously, if you can keep Gronk alive, you do. It's like a hierarchy of priorities here. Gronk has this sword. I got a clone gun. Maybe we get a really easy spot. Don't get poisoned, you moron. How can you be this bad? How can you be this bad at avoiding damage, Gronk? You're supposed to be super smart these days. You have been patched 20 billion times. You should have been able to just swing that like you were freaking Charlemagne. Auditioning for a position of a squire. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but anyway, that's the exit to the next area that I will take eventually. Once I put this over here, we have Vlad's cape and climbing gloves, so I only had to do the extra ropes and all that stuff. Let's do it. Let's just do this whole thing. Oh, it could be something incredible this way. Something amazing. Probably not, though. Let's just leave it behind. Leave it alone. Don't really care for it. I've told you many times. Not much of a social bee. That's a slight understatement to say that. Let's say that being social ain't in my DNA. Come on. There you go. It ain't in my DNA. It's just not who I am. It's okay for that gem to be there? I don't think so. You know what? I've never tried. I don't think you're supposed to do the middle, right? It's a bad idea to do the middle. I hate you. There you go. Wow, you got super crushed. What the hell happened there? There's gold in a lot of them. I think you can do this one. This one's fine. And the middle can have a gem because you don't blow it up. So it's all good. I hope I did it right. Nice. Now hold on to the top of the rope. Otherwise you shall be destroyed. Now we go all the way to the top thanks to my incredible climbing gloves. Gotta make it through this nonsense, though, without being poisoned. Evil trash bag. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. I forgot that I left the clone gun right there. I'm sorry, Major Stupid. Here's a fire death for you, Golem style. I don't think you appreciated that, but I can't take you where I'm going. It's too dangerous. A swift death is all I can give you. Let's not leave this place without the without the clone gun. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I'll be honest, I did not count those. Probably enough, right? Yeah, it's correct. And now, the whipping begins. Not much of a social person. Don't go out of my way to make friends, and I'll be honest, I never miss them. With one exception. I guess there's two exceptions. I do miss having local friends to sit in front of a console and play a fighting game. Playing online is just not the same. It's not the same. I'll much rather a million times sit in front of a couch, on a couch in front of the TV and play a fighting game and beat each other to death. It's a great, great time to do it in person. Online, not so much. That will be the one time that I miss it. The other time that I miss it is like when you need anything at all, such as when you're perhaps, I don't know, leaving the country for a trip, and you have a cat, you have a house, you have possessions that own you, and you would like them to be looked after to some extent. It's like, wow, turns out I have absolutely nobody to turn to. Thankfully, we do have a little bit of family on my wife's side that can do it, but of course, all my family's back in the Canary Islands, so it's like, got nobody around here No support system. That's the way to put it. I barely have any support system. So, man, sure hope that me and my wife never have to face a big health problem together. Because we'll have nobody to take care of us. Because by the way that things are going, what, am I going to make friends at 50? Is that when I'm going to suddenly become this socialite? Holy crap. Suddenly I'm going to become this big socialite at 50 years old. I'll have 20 friends. I know I'm not supposed to use a bomb for this. You're supposed to find a mine. Or even use one of these fellas. Too freaking lazy. Too freaking lazy. Here you go. Keep it, gloop. Keep it safe for me. Don't you freaking dare touch it! You disgusting slime. I don't really even care about the ropes. We just carry on. In free fall is just hilarious. Just like the Bitcoin free fall. Going all the way to the bottom. And carry on. Thing is, I did consider briefly, like, maybe I should get into that Bitcoin game. And the thing is, even now, with the Bitcoin free fall that's happening, I mean, you'll be listening to this 2 weeks after the relevant events, so bear with me. This may not be relevant information anymore. But right now, Bitcoin is in a... And basically, cryptocurrency in general seems to be slightly under siege by the powers that be. You know what I'm talking about. Those George Soros conspiracy scumbags. They call them conspiracy theorists as a way to discredit them. These are not theories. These are conspiracies, period. But anyway, what was I even saying? Cryptocurrency seems to be under a little bit of pressure by people from the legacy systems, you know what I'm talking about? Just like, I don't know why I threw that All Might at this spark. Like, I was actively trying to hit the spark. That would have been a bad idea. Thankfully, I don't have a jetpack. Were the words never uttered by anyone ever. Ow. Alright, let me get the items. But I did consider getting some Dogecoin. Smiling Jade Unk. Smiling Green Snake. Smiling Jade Unk. It's the Unks. They are green, but they ain't smiling. Come on, smile for me. You should smile more. Smiling Batman. Regular Batman. Please, I beg you. Smiling Eyeball. What the freaking hell? Smiling Jade Ink is right there. Was that really close to the exit? I feel like it was. One of these days I'll find where the hell I came in from. I am sure I can find it. Don't worry about me. There it is. That was dumb. All right. Yeah. All right. It's fine. Everything's good. Very fiery. Lo. Fiery environment here, man. We made it through. It's all good. My goodness, brother. Why is life so hard? Why is life so hard in this place? Why is everything so tough? Get to the bottom. I am trying to talk about nonsense, but Neo Babylon is always there to get my nonsense to go away and have me focus 100% on the events unfolding on the screen. Because holy crap, is Neo Babylon just a miserable slog. Alright, well done. It's not even a slog, like it's a miserable constant state of tension. And this is not a criticism. It's one of the more interesting. It's perhaps, I maintain, Neo Babylon is a little too much. It's a little too much. I don't think that's a controversial statement. It's like slightly over the top, the way that Neo Babylon works, how difficult it is. Holy crap, that guy. I guess we are bumming our way in there. Or not. We're just watching from afar. That's actually gonna explode, isn't it? No, the spark is not touching it. Jeebus. I hate everything that's happening down there. Alright. Whew. Is it a controversial statement? What is the generally held belief on Neo Babylon? I've talked a lot about dwellings and about the cosmic ocean and the temple. Ooh. What's the general consensus on Neo Babylon? Is it too much? Should it be a little nerfed? Or is it just right? That last what's it called? Act of extreme difficulty before you beat the game. I feel like if I were the madman developing this game in the final stages of testing, I would have been like, let's tone it down just a notch, just a tiny bit. Just reduce the spawn rate of the spark traps, make sure they're visible for a little bit further, you know, just tone it down a tiny notch and then it will be just perfect. As it stands, at least for, of course, for my capabilities, the Neo Babylon stage, I still need to get a little lucky for me to be able to traverse it without dying. Okay, so we have a clone gun. Makes me feel good. It does mean that we have to work on it. Ah, nice, rat face. Decided to show up. Actually, we can just grab the clone gun from down there. Let's do it. Give me the good stuff. We'll be able to clone what we want. Let's do it. Please don't humiliate me, rat face. I beg you. Every time I come in here, I need to say the prayer of, please, no humiliation, rat face. I don't deserve it. I have done nothing to you. All I want... Ow. Are you a problem? You're not a problem, right? You're just two weirdos resurrecting one another, just stroking each other's staff. Being all weird about it. Kinda getting turned on as I watch you. Very, very disturbing image. As you roam around, waving your staff around. Anyway, that's done. Feels good. I always gotta grab those rubies. Feels like I must. Excellent payoff. Wonderful. I love it. Always feels so great. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. And the bow is down there, so let's go grab it. So I am very much interested, both from your abilities, like where your abilities are concerned, do you find Neo Babylon easy or hard? And from a game design perspective, would you say, yeah, if I was in charge, I would tone it out a little bit? Or, yeah, if I was in charge, I feel like Neo Babylon doesn't do it. It should do even more crazy. It's the last stage of the game, after all. It should be the absolute most challenging, like of the vanilla game. Very interested on those kind of questions. I always like listening to what people have to say about it. Or I guess reading what people had to say about it. So post your comments on the comment section below. Engagement? I don't even know if all that nonsense is true. Like, everybody has repeated it for a long time now. Probably it's all obsolete. All this common knowledge that we have of how YouTube works, they changed all that already. All that engagement nonsense. I don't know. I mean, certainly the YouTube studio seems to care about it a lot. But what interest does YouTube have to drive that engagement? I guess just to drive the addiction cycle of being on YouTube and staying on YouTube forever. That is so much blood. That fills me with enormous piles of flesh. Boner. There you go. Yes, that's the sentence I just said. Piles of flesh boner. That's the name of my next novel. Of which I can tell you even more. I feel like I'm constantly boring people when I talk about writing. Because talking about writing and actually reading something is two completely different things. But I am just so psyched about it. I can't help it. I can't help it. Just going so nuts. Pushing my boundaries constantly. Not just what I'm comfortable with. I don't know what I'm doing here. Why am I getting all this larva health? Just get out of here. You buffoon. But also pushing, you know, as a writer that gives a crap. Not just trying to bang out a novel a month or anything like that. Just trying to make the absolute... I feel like there's two types of writer, both of which 100% valid. I am definitely 100%, maybe 95% on this side that I just want to get better at it. And I don't really care how long it takes to write one sentence. I'm going to spend the next 3 days agonizing over this paragraph. Uh-oh. I'm going to spend the next 3 days agonizing over this paragraph, and I'm going to get this paragraph right. And then I might end up throwing it into the garbage. What is this? I am very disappointed with this entire side of the level. I have that mentality, and it's probably a bad mentality. But, boy, when you finally get there and you're just satisfied with what came out, because you were struggling with that set of sentences for so long, and it's finally looking exactly like what you want, does it feel good? Does it feel great? So I've been pushing... Not all is lost, but some may be lost. All right, you can keep that. How about you keep that? I'll be back to retrieve it, okay? The egg is actually really close, isn't it? Oh no! Entirely too close! Oh, bae. Boy, bae. Get wrecked, you filthy snake. Yeah, the egg was indeed close. Are you even at the top yet? No. Yeah, you are at the top. It's all good. Where's my bow? Stupid piece of garbage. You have no chance to destroy my bow if I blow you up. It'll just be... Actually, there was a slight chance of it somehow getting worm-meated, so... Glad it didn't happen. Oh, great. Ah. Nice. Another cosmic ocean. We're equipped beautifully. The only thing that's missing is the spring shoes. Only thing that's missing is the spring shoes. And like I said the other day, I am tackling each chapter and everything I write. It's like, this has to be the best thing I've ever written. And obviously there's some leeway because, like, there are sentences and passages that are just like utilitarian and transitions into the next thing. And they just have to be something that you use. And that it can't be like, if everything is a wow moment, not everything is. If that makes any sense. Anyway, this is the last bubble, right? If everything is a wow moment, you get wow fatigue. Okay, let's just cool it. I know where the exit's at. And I can go through it, alright. For some reason, the first level is always just a nightmare. Hey, oh man. I had a moment of jetpack panic right there. I was like, no, don't blow it up. I've learned to be traumatized. Or I guess I have been traumatized. Here I am climbing a volcano. Where all the damn balls and chains can crush me. And I mean that soul-wise. Please, don't blow up that thing. Yeah, there you go. Stop. Stop climbing. We're going down. And only down. It's driving me nuts. Feeling all these balls and chains descending upon my noggin, trying to murder me. Go back. Nope, nope. That's forbidden. We go down. We go down. Start at the top. Like, there is no real dangers that can happen at the top of the level, so you can actually just easily make your way through it. There's the exit. It is on the left-hand side, almost at the top. Let's get into that habit of constantly saying where the exit's at. Looking for those spring shoes, so pretty vital still to open every crate. That's number 2. We're traversing the level left to right, right to left, until we find that bubble. I'm careful. I will not free the lava. There you go. Look at what's here. Yeah, there's the ball and chain right up there. Aha, there you are. Okay, so the exit is right there. You just go like this. Concerned about that bat. There you go. No. Got a little bit of a fright there. There you go. All right, so good. Great. Everything's great. Ah, so great to make it here. In a timely manner. We didn't lose the one run at this very start. It was a very dumb death. I forget what it was. But it was stupid. It was indeed extremely idiotic. Nothing here. The ones in the background, the jellyfish in the background, always give me a little bit of a startle. It's like, is that the real thing? I'm about to be vaporized. Number 2. Haven't seen the exit yet. Or did I? Yeah. Now I did. It is bottom almost right. One more bubble, friendo. It's a small level. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble finding these bubbles. I feel like I was in the middle of a topic earlier. I already did my friend's diatribe. How probably should go out of my way to maybe make a utilitarian friend. Maybe I can go into some kind of locals contact club. And you can just 100% outright state, look, don't really want a friend. I just want somebody that I can rely on when I need something to do. And obviously I will reciprocate. You need to go on a trip or something? I'll take care of your plants or your animal pillows. I will totally take care of my waifu for you. You know, it is pretty sad as I speak about it. It's like, you know, this is like something that really sad sociopath would say. What? You've been listening this long? You're not aware I am exactly that? Who the hell are you? What have you done with my regular audience? Are you holding them for ransom? Is that it? Murder, murder, murder. Love to kill those guys. It's always satisfying because they always give me so much trouble. Number 1, huh? It's a narrow level, but also very tall. Are you a thing? You're not. What the hell is that? Is that a claw? Yes, it is. Well, you're annoying. Please blow up. Kaboom! The incredible flying hermit crab. That was very violent. Alright, so that's the last ball. I am down for destroying it with tools. The exit is right there. Please, no. Slight moment of panic, not gonna lie. Alrighty. What did I say? You find step number 1. Get to the top of the level. Step number 2. You go side by side. Is the anti-exploration of the cosmic ocean. Usually you go. Oh, that's the exit right there. Top right. Yep. Usually you go through the sides, top down, and then you go in and you start doing things. In Volcana, you find the top. And you start doing side to side until you find what you're looking for. No such luck. But the level is young. I just want it dead. I can't leave anything alive. Lots of lava here, very upsetting. Alright. Go around here. And I'm always agonizing inside my head. Like, do I really want to go into more podcast-like topics? Do I want to 100% focus? Because it did work pretty well the last episode that I got that level 50 run. 50-something run. That's mostly old gameplay. Things going on my mouth. Made it real nicely. And then we got absolutely trounced by a croc man, you know. Please, I have explored this place from side to side, the entirety of it. I think we've only found one ball. I guess they're at the bottom. Well, that'll do it. The next one is the top right. So it's coming for me. Where is it? Where is it? I'll just wait it out. There you are. Oh, beeline to the exit, baby. 7-9 completed. Double digits, here we come. Holy crap, that would have been goodbye to my jetpack, wouldn't it? Probably. I'm not sure. I don't think it was traveling fast enough. Okay, exit. Undecided. The exit is somewhere in the middle of the level. Holy crap. Somewhere in the middle of the level, like smack in the middle. I don't know why I thought that was a safe thing to do. Very open. Ooh. I got this, don't worry. I got this. What is this level? Like spark traps and elevators. No terrain. I don't know why I'm grabbing the money. Okay, the exit was middle. That's it. Actually, it's like top left, but not really. That's a very scientific way to describe it. Top left, not really. And we need to find more balls. Hit! Destroy my mushroom. Very rude. No, I need one more. I was like, is this the last one? I don't think it is. It's going to destroy the top, which is never a good idea because often there's open pools of lava at the top. Oof. Oh, careful of the elevator. I know it. Just elevator full of evil, and there's the ball. So, top left, not really. That's what we agreed on, right? No, I saw it. Ay, 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 ay. Oof. At least I saw it. I don't know where this jelly's at, but I'm glad that it barely bothered me. I have 63 health. No, 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 no. All right. This is like danger zone. Let me open it up. Catch, you scumbag. Get wrecked. You know, going in and starting to do Cosmic Ocean is like, man, a lot of this is just luck based, right? Let's just get lucky once and I'll get there. But the more you do it, you develop small policies and small strategies that obviously are not going to see you win every time. Hate that poison right there. Hate that croc man right there. Can I aim this bomb? Have you seen this aim of this bomb? I see you. I see you. Oopla. Oh. Very dangerous crush trap. Another crocman. Let's never disturb them. It's a dead crocman there, though. I must have killed that one, right? Teleported in there, yeah. It's actually a pretty small level. Catch! Is that going to kill the cat, or is it just going to alert to my presence and come haunt me? Let's hope it killed the cat. No, no! Oh, the telefrag from the croc almost got me. It could have got me. I super panicked for a moment there because I saw the cascading event. And that's the thing. Like, you start developing strategies to stop cascading events from destroying you. Oh, really? Okay, how about we attach one as it comes by? Whoop! Like, you kill the croc man, double sticky bomb. You just do it. Spend that resource. It's fine. It's a fine expenditure. That was needlessly necessary. I mean, needlessly risky. It is mid right. No, actually top right. Maybe top middle. Top middle exit. Oh, nice. Got me the easy. Got me the easy instance of a tide pool. The blow up of the Crocman, that's easy. Of course, all the temple strategies. Thing that I've been talking about of Volcana. Stop climbing up. You've been crushed by balls and chains a good 5 times. At least 5 Cosmic Ocean runs have ended because of that. So alter your policy so you're never putting yourself, since you're too damn stupid to react. That's not what I wanted to do. That it could be bad, but I don't think I got punished by it. You're too damn short-brained to react to a ball and chain crushing you. So change the way you do things. Instead of climbing, just go side to side. Working out so far. We'll see if it works out all the way to the end. I heard the one bubble getting destroyed. So that was number 2. I don't think I've seen the exit either. And honestly, I am liking this policy for most levels. Except, you know, you find the top of a level, and it's often the most dangerous part. There's going to be the boomerang boys that are going to stun lock you in the jungle, or the curse guys that are going to hit you from pretty far. In the temple is another nightmare, because there's the long distance snipers of the sorceresses. Let's do something like this. And the Crocman. That's a horrendously complicated bubble you got there, fella. Let's just go for here. And this jelly's actually going to come at me pretty hard. So let's just do something like this. Too smart. I'm just too freaking smart. There you go. So you develop 3 ways to kill me up there. 3 freaking ways to kill me. The alien didn't get me. The elevator didn't get me. But boy, was that a beautiful setup. That if I hadn't left right away, exit bottom right. If I had not left right away, I probably would have gotten exploded there. Explosion, not the end of the world though. The fall damage would be though. So take it easy, take it easy. So good. Just need one more bubble. We located the other one at the bottom already. Let's go through the top. Avoid the elevators. How hard can it be to avoid all these elevators, right? There it is. Nice. Now we just go to the bottom. It should be good. Trying to stay focused. That's why my commentary much more faltering now, but because, you know, it feels like we're almost there. When you get a run, you get through half of this damn place. It's like, I can make it. I can make the distance. It's just a matter of being persevering. Just persevere. You're eventually going to make it. You got a bottom left exit. You guys know the drill. You go to the bottom, to the top of the level, and you start going side to side. That's how I do the Volcana, and it will probably reduce a good 50% of the mishaps in this damn place. Just develop methods, ways to cope with getting spelunked. Definitely don't want to have that explode. Actually, it doesn't matter, right? It will explode right in the middle. It gets the bubble beautifully. Because it was not a shallow pool. Well, that's very stressful, but it should be okay. He said. Moments before disaster. This is the worst. Put a rope here. Very stressful robot. Gotta give it some thought before actually doing anything. Alright. We're walking into our 1 hour mark. First Ice Caves level is just an absolute beaut. You guys know I do not underestimate the Cosmic Ocean anymore. I just don't do that. There's the exit. Now. Oh, that alien could have been disastrous. Okay, I'll use a rope. I got 90 of them, bitch. There you go. A beautiful first Ice Caves level, followed by another great jungle level. Pretty damn great. Pretty damn great. I really cannot wait till I get this 7.99 done. Look, I am 100% aware this is a self-imposed madness challenge. You're there, huh? A self-imposed challenge. What? What? Exactly what happened there? I put a bomb down to blow it up, and it damaged me. I think I may have discovered a bug with the climbing gloves and the damage from thorns. We're going to test that if I survive to the next jungle level. I believe I discovered a bug. I put down a bomb to blow up the place, and it's like, oh, not wearing climbing gloves anymore. Get damaged, bitch. And now we have to make it to the top of the level to find my cape. Bit of an issue. Okay. Okay, just cool it. So good. We're going to just rope all the way to the top and then scour the top for the cape. It should be somewhere around here, right? It may have fallen right down this pit. Man. Really could use those spring shoes right now. Alright, well, we'll blow it up. Oh. Because there is a cursed boy. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that's what I was after. The cape will be somewhere down there. Or would it be... I'm pretty sure it fell into the abyss. That's why I'm doing this. I have fallen in between this. Should have still plenty of time to get this done. There's the exit. There it is. I think I would have had a much easier time if I had done it in a different manner. But hey, got it done. Now I'm going to test that again the next time that I get the chance. Because I don't think there was any enemy there. I would have definitely seen it. Exit is top middle. More like top right. I think I would have definitely seen an enemy when I climbed to a freaking corner, right? So I put down the bomb and it damaged me. Because it's like the game did not recognize that I have the climbing gloves while holding onto the thorns. This is a very short level. So, you know, at least and when stuff like that happens, I'm not even mad. Because like, oh, thank goodness. It wasn't my incompetence. Ooh. Okay, let's do that again. Thank goodness. I didn't screw up. I got boned by a bug. Or, you know, by a circumstance there was no way I could have predicted. And yeah, sure. Maybe I shouldn't have put a bomb in such a precarious area. Like, a little bit of responsibility is on me. Expecting, you know, under such pressure for that bomb to go out without a hitch. But, anybody... Oh, that was a mistake. I didn't realize that was the last one. It was top mid, but we're actually really close, so let's go through it. All right, well, there goes the Yonk. Very upsetting. What you gonna do about it? I was hoping to double bomb this son of a bitch. And now he's just stuck there, huh? Well, we'll just use a couple more bombs. That's all we had them for. Not exactly what I was going after. That's not good enough. He's actually not gonna get killed by that. That was second bubble. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, yo. Oh, man. That was very stressful. I am actually close to death. on my way in, I guess. You did. Definitely need to harvest a little bit of blood. That needs to happen soon. Exactly the level I wanted. Let's not get overconfident though. Gotta respect the freaking place. Give me more frogs. Give me all the frogs. There you go. A shotgun, huh? Pass. Oh, what the no, no, no! One of the best deaths I've had just on the component of complete helplessness. Perhaps one of the best ones. These two deaths were just hilariously spelunked material. So, can't even hate. See you guys in the next one, in which we will discover incredible new ways to crush my soul.